We've had a ton of reveals already, but the board is like still got a ton of extra room here. We don't even we're not even halfway. So pretty exciting times. Hopefully there's some more reveals later today. Okay, here's one that was leaked in advance, and it's pretty well what everyone thought. For those who missed the leak, when you see this logo, it looks like something to do with Desert Treasure 2. Kill all four bosses or something like that, but when you click on it, it'll show you. Kill all four awakened bosses. That's the hard mode. That's the Awakener's Orb mode version, guys. So, very interesting there. Before we look at the reward, they better not make us farm the orbs. Like, they could, but hopefully in this Gridmaster, with everything accelerated, I'd hate for that to be, like, the bottleneck of, like, no, actually, like, you can't just go and do this right away. You need to get orbs, because there will be people who need 100 orbs, and it's an Iron Man account. So, hopefully it's just, maybe one orb unlocks all four permanently, something like that. Maybe one orb for each boss. But the reward for it is like, what the heck is this thing? It's like a berserker helmet with like a hat on top. Well, that's exactly what it is. It's called the battle hat. And it is like a party hat. So opening up this, here's like the picture they showed. The battle hat. Use an Awakener's Orb. Kill all four Awakener bosses. And then you get this thing. It looks like it'll be a drop. Because see how there's bones on the ground? I think it drops it at the end. I don't know. Why are there bones? I'm confused by the bones. So maybe that is insinuating that it's an actual drop. And then Rarg. This is a purple. Or, wow, jeez. Let me try that again. That's a blue party hat. The picture is like gray. So maybe you can like right click change colors on it. That would be pretty sweet. So it's a Tribrid helmet with no negative bonuses that also functions as a Slayer helm. It's the best helmet of all time, ever. It's just best in slot. It's like the Desert Treasure, nope, the DK's rings from the last league, the Raging Echoes League. It dropped an amulet and a ring, and it was pretty sweet. So I also now think we will be getting new best in slot melee ranged mage Tribrid armor. I think that's not too crazy to think. And it makes sense because we've got, this is the dog sword we're getting unlocked. This is the sunlit bracers slash the sunlight spear. If you add all of the echo items into here on both sides, that's not enough. Like there's still extra spots there, so I'm wondering if maybe some of these is going to be like, oh, you've unlocked the ultimate armor. I feel like something like this is like these tiles are all easy tiles. I feel like the reward for this should be like an XP lamp, or maybe like I don't know, something like that helps you earlier game and makes it kind of easy to just tack off that. And then same thing for here, put this to be one of the easier ones. On the end tiles, like I want this end tile to be something really good. I'm kind of sad that this end tile will be the dog sword, because it's dog. It's doggy poo-poo. It's not that good. Maybe it has some uses, or maybe they buffed it so that it's actually decent, but it's just a spec weapon that's not as good as specking with like dragon claws. So interesting. Yeah, so anyways, hopefully the awakened bosses, the only thing you can do to prep for that is like watch a couple guides and like practice them a bit, but keep in mind, when you have a sunlight spear, like you just kill everything instantly. You don't even need to do mechanics. There's a lot of, like a Kopesh, if you can get the Thunder Kopesh, then you'll be able to do that as well. So you're definitely just going to be getting these overpowered pieces of our armor before you go off and do this battle hat. So I look forward to theory crafting an entire route, whatever you want to call it, just like to get started. And I'll be posting that as a YouTube video, as well as a written step-by-step guide in my Discord. So the link is in the description if you want to join that. And if you all want to see that video when it drops, definitely hit that subscribe button. Of course, I'm going to be taking all of the tiles that we know into account. They're dropping the last few tiles half an hour or an hour before Gridmaster goes live. So I won't really, like I'll at that point I will quickly edit my guide, and you can re-download it, or I'll have like a separate guide, like guide pre-release, guide post-release kind of thing. So you can follow something very simple and basic. Like I'll write everything. I'll say like, yeah, teleport to Varrock, buy a fire staff, do it this, do it that. I'll break it down real nice. I did that for leagues and it was really nice. So anywho, I'm looking forward to the next updates here. If we can get if we can get tribrid gear and you don't need to switch your gear, that would be sick. Another really cool idea. Shout out to Churchy Boy for this one. He had the idea that there should be a relic where it's an item in your inventory that you like load a set of gear into, and when you click on that one item, it will swap all the gear, so you can do like a 10-way swap in one tick. I think that would be really cool. So anyways, catch you guys later. Comment below, what relic would you want to see? Like if they had like a cool relic that they added to the game, what would you want? And we'll chat about it in the next video. Goodbye!